welcome to some nerd stuff. We're gonna learn ourselves a little bit of Treyonomics today with my co-host Trey from the House of Wolves podcast own channel, the Trey Show.
What's up? What's up?
Special guest from the Trey Show.
No, I am the show.
He believes he's the show.
That's why it's the name.
On the Trey Show, yeah, you are the Trey Show. That's true.
On every show.
And some nerd stuff, you are one of the nerds.
When I walk in, it's about me.
But be careful, because people in comments still trying to take that nerd card.
When y'all get a podcast, y'all can take that. But until then, I own it and I signed it.
He has 2 podcasts. And how many do you have?
Exactly.
It's so last time I got in trouble by one of our producers for just blurting out things about my own life. So it's nice to be back. I'm just gonna say that it's a good time to be back. If you were like lucky enough to happen to just be online last what day was it?
Hey, that should never even went up on last Monday.
Last Monday, yeah. It can't go up because I really messed up on the audio. Your audio is nice. Mine is.
Well, you should have just posted it. That's all anyone cares about anyway.
Huh?
I said you should have just posted it. That's all anyone cares about. Anyway.
Even with headphones, it was too much. Like, I'll let you listen to it just so you can hear it. It was pretty atrocious. But we were attempting to start trying to like test some live streams. So if you caught it, which I think like 2 people might have caught it in the moment, well, that was you're a part of a special select.
You're a millionaire now.
You're a mint it. Put it on Bitcoin and make a coin because it's rare. Put it straight on Ethereum. Because I want to get to I think Trey probably wants this too. You want to get to a time where we're going to do more than one podcast a week. And I think the only way I can mentally handle that is if we do a live stream. And live streaming, it can be a really fun thing to like connect with you guys.
Y'all got to watch though.
Yeah, watch. And then we can really get into comments, really get back and forth, talk about whatever is going on. And tech and technology and video games and movies and whatever we want to get into. Go ahead.
Nothing.
That's it? You just had a noise to make?
Yeah, I was going to say something, but no. I'll wait.
Change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one thing, like producer E, one thing that she wants to do is live stream games. Like do maybe some Jackbox games so we can play with you guys. I mean, I would like that.
They don't want smoke.
They don't want that smoke. They don't want you. They don't want to see what you can make on that T-shirt game.
Nope. They don't want no smoke.
So that's planning in the future on this show and on House of Wolves podcasting. Oh my God, am I boring you? Oh my God. So yeah, live streaming is in the future. I don't know if Trey's gonna live stream.
No, probably not.
We are testing.
Y'all don't get to live stream.
Tell them about the new content that's gonna be. It'll be posted before this, probably. Are you gonna want it posted?
For what?
Your review or your unboxing.
Yeah, that'll be posted soon. Tomorrow, today, the next day, one of those 2.
Yeah, we're
it's a little unboxing about something that if you watch this show, you know exactly what it is and that it finally happened.
How do you? So you like? Did you? I've sent you the final product. How did you feel about it? Because obviously it's a collab. This one is particularly a collaboration.
I felt like the only thing that made it seem like a tad unprofessional, just a tad, is the B-roll. You needed that thing to keep the camera steady.
I needed it starts with a G.
The gyro.
The gyro thingy or whatever it's called. I was looking into them, but they're like $60 just for like the base one.
Well, you should have said something. Active has one.
Oh, he does? You know, like, let me borrow it, Active. Because I believe, because like I have a lot of equipment now. I think you can attest to this because when he walks in, like you can't see. There's just a mess. There's a mess going on around here.
Yeah.
But I have like podcasting stuff, so I haven't my arsenal for videography is very small. But as we're growing as a channel and as we're figuring out different ways we want to do content, and I think all of us really just want to be fulfilled kind of artistically. I did editing that video really. It took me back literally like a decade when I was doing a lot of video editing, and it was like a muscle I haven't flexed in a long time. So I did have fun with the edit part, but shooting it, I was not super excited.
Yeah.
I was stressed.
I'll give you out there $1 if you can find where the headphones are.
The headphones?
Yeah, right here.
Oh my gosh. Don't be, everyone's gonna be like, dollar first, dollar, dollar.
Yeah. Let's get those comments up.
But I'm excited. I don't know how you feel about it, but
I'm excited. I want to do more stuff like that. I want to touch more tech.
I would love to touch more tech just so I can get free tech sent to me. Because I watch Average Consumer,
Yeah.
and it's just like, he has a great relationship with Xbox.
Yeah,
just
I want that.
Just that have basic. He gets every single.
I want to get products sent for no reason other than I'm me.
Yeah, maybe by the time Space Jam 3 comes out, and then we could get the locker with the controllers.
Space Jam 3 with who? Let's think.
John
Morant.
Who's anywhere as famous as LeBron James and Michael Jordan? I'm going through the list.
Well, you figure
if I don't know them, then they're not ready.
It took them 30 years to do Space Jam.
30?
Was
From
it
the
30?
90s to 2020?
Yeah, like 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't think they're taking this long this time.
Did they make a lot of money off of it?
I mean, it was a kid's movie.
Still a lot of merch, probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But go ahead, sorry.
Ja Morant.
No.
Zion Williamson, if he gets his career together.
I've heard that name, so yes. What if it just goes to LeBron's son?
He has to get there first.
What if, controversial take, what if it's not a real basketball player in the next one?
That sucks. That's like the whole point.
It is it's half the point, but I mean, imagine a Space Jam with a good actor.
That's not, LeBron didn't do horrible. I think LeBron did better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael Jordan kind of just didn't have to do much to be believed.
That LeBron, the first scene was rough. Mm-hmm. The first scene when they were on the balcony was rough, or outside on the court, that was very rough. And I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be a tough watch." But I feel like as the movie went on, he got better, and towards the end, it was pretty good.
Do you think they filmed it in chronological order?
I think they had to, because there's no way that, I don't even know why they kept that scene, honestly. Like, they should have been like, "Hey, we should refilm this."
Hey, like a Marvel film, we're calling for reshoots.
Yeah, because that first scene when they were outside was rough.
Is the one with the son and the basketball, the hoop, and the family scene? Yeah, that was stale.
Yeah, that was real rough. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, that was real rough. But as it went on, he was better. I feel like he was a lot more comfortable with the scenes where he wasn't on camera.
Like the voicing?
Yeah, I feel like he did a much better job voice acting. And I feel like when he was on camera, it was a little worse. Except for the basketball part, because obviously that's normal.
Do you remember, this is not like your kind of movie, but do you remember that Amy Schumer movie where he played himself? Yeah. And he was...
It was Trainwreck.
Yeah, Trainwreck. He was hella funny in that movie. Yeah. He had good ass lines. Like I was really surprised like how good he was on that. I mean, he was just there for comic relief, but he had actually pretty good comedic timing.
Yeah, I think he can act, but
I mean, he was with Bill Hader, and Bill Hader's like a really good comedic actor and an improvisation person.
From Warner Bros, there was a lot in this movie that just kind of felt like, at some points, it felt like they were trying to make another, like, a good Space Jam movie. And then other parts, it just felt like they were trying to sell toys.
Yeah. And I guess we never talked about, like, how I actually felt about it. Because I did not finish the last 5 minutes. It's fine.
That's where he learns.
Like, I feel like they just were filling time by, like, having to go to every world or whatever and get each one. And then it's like, what does that really mean? What does that mean?
I mean, it was cool.
It was all right. It was a kid's movie, too. Let's not overanalyze a kid's movie.
I don't know, though. Because some of that stuff is... No kid is going to get that. Like, when they went to Casablanca. Yeah. Like, no kid is...
No one is like, what? Yeah. Casa who?
Yeah, so...
Was that really for parents, though? Because parents didn't care. Casablanca came out in, like, the 40s. Well, nobody alive worked on Casablanca.
Yeah, they knew, but they know about it. Like, they know about it more than kids do. Yeah.
Like the pop culture scenes or whatever.
Yeah, and so it's just like, it's one of those things in there for the parents. And like the Matrix too.
Oh yeah.
Like, no kid knows about that. They think that Keanu is a Fortnite character.
Oh,
Like they don't know him from the Matrix.
Oh my god,
They
that's
know him
hilarious.
as John Wick, the Fortnite skin.
That's interesting. That's a weird place.
Yes, it is.
Let's get into our first topic. So because because Trey finally got the grip that we did the unboxing for, he's actually finally played Pokemon. Which one is it? The remake, Soul Silver or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever the Brilliant Diamond.
Whatever one came out last November.
Is it Brilliant Diamond? Did you get the Diamond?
Oh,
one?
Brilliant Diamond. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you got.
That one. Yeah, I think so.
You don't even know. He's owned
I
it.
have no clue.
How many months have you owned it for?
I think only one.
Oh, just one. So you had it for 30 days.
Yeah, right
in
after
the wrap.
like Christmas. Right after Christmas, I went and got it. Yeah, like a month.
So, first of all, let's give a because your initial video was not a review per se. It was an unboxing. It was your first view or like first look at it or whatever. So, how many hours have you got in on Pokemon with it? Or how many hours have you got to use it?
Probably like 3 or 4 here and there. There's not much to review.
It's just
like
it's comfy.
You know, it's if you use a Satisfied grip, you know that it's good.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they made it any different than any of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a great product. But the Pokemon game is interesting because I've only played the first one, the original one.
The blue or red or yellow one.
Red or yellow, yeah. And so for me, going from that game, and then I played that one on an emulator, and then I played the Let's Go version.
Did you have fun with the Let's Go version?
Yeah, actually, I really did. It's honestly just like replaying the game.
I like that. Well, I didn't play that. I didn't get to play that much because you lost it by the time I was going to be playing it. But I did like that everyone got experience points.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like streamlining. This is a good streamlining.
That's how this game is too. They kept that.
What? They kept that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So because the move that you used to have to do is you used to have to just like throw in a Pokemon and then swap them out real quick and then throw in your real Pokemon and do the killing.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. It's just right there. I think it's good.
That's a feature I like.
There's a couple new things on here. Like there's like the net ball, the heal ball, stuff like that. That's like I don't even know what that is. But
are you gonna get that deep into it, or you think you're just gonna play through it and then
I'm probably gonna play through it and just see what I can do. Normally, I just try to get like all the legendaries, and then
can you get all the legendaries? Are they in both versions? I forget how that works.
No, one has the dogs and one has the birds.
Oh, okay.
So I got the one with the dogs.
Oh, so there's the original, the Zapdos. Is those birds, or is it the Lugia?
I'm pretty sure it's the original ones.
Okay.
And then
it's been a while. I don't think I played this generation.
You did.
I
tried to tell you about my starter, and you were like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's a Diamond and Pearl now.
Disrespecting Piplup like that.
Yeah. The OG 150 is like my shit. That's really Squirtle.
Yeah, but those ones are in here too. Like I went into the first cave and all I found was Zubats and Geodudes. Oh yeah. One Onyx too. I caught him.
Oh, Onyx! You caught it?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably gonna help out unless you face a water Pokemon. Then the tiniest water Pokemon can destroy it.
And see, I beat the first gym in like 5 minutes because it's a rock gym. And my starter is the water one.
In that generation, the rock gym's the first one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why people are so excited about Arceus because it's supposed to be like non-linear.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what I've seen looks kind of cool. What I heard because I haven't played it, and I don't know if I even will play it. But the
you will because I'm gonna play it, and then you'll play it after that.
It's a different experience when like the Pokemon are like chasing after you because they're like attacking you, not another Pokemon. So I'm like, maybe this could be an interesting thing. I guess they need to do something to mix up the gameplay.
Like I watched the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know if I should say anime. I don't think it's anime. It's a cartoon.
I think technically it's anime because it's made in Japan, but it's a very like Americanized.
The Pokemon film, the show, and the film actually. But I watched this show specifically, and so when they do an attack, like I can see it in my head.
You see the show?
Yeah, and them actually doing the move. So that's pretty cool. Unlike where it's better than Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield, it was just like, okay, Pikachu used Thunder Shock, and the whole thing would just like stiffly move, and then
Wait, you owned or you owned one of those ones?
Mm-mm.
How do you know? Or you just watched a video of it?
The
Oh, okay.
videos and stuff.
Yeah, their animations are very shitty.
Yeah, and so in this one at least, the whole Pokemon is animated,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have like an animated attack.
Oh, they do? So
no, not like. So you do, like the one that sticks out of my head is like Bind for Onix, and so when Onix uses Bind, the Onix stays still, and then but around the other Pokemon is like rings.
Yeah.
And then he gets binded like that, and then that just happens. Or like Bite, he'll get him like the Pokemon will get into a little stance, and then on the other end is like the two teeth like going like that together.
Is it okay? So, is there really like a way to do that and have 900 Pokemon? Well, they don't even have all the Pokemon, but like, do you think there's a way to take that to like the next level?
I think that
instead of they're just kind of like upgrading a Game Boy game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the perfect Pokemon game would be open world, non-linear, to where like all the gyms were just pretty hard, and maybe there might be like a recommended thing you should do of like this is the easiest, this one's the hardest, where you could fight any of them at one time, and then you just go fight the Pokemon League, and they're as hard as they always are. But as far as the Pokemon, I honestly think that the Let's Go model is a really good way to catch the Pokemon.
Where it's the Game Boy, what's it, Pokemon Go.
Like, throw the ball at them. Just because there's so many battles you already have, right?
And everybody kind of gets. That's pretty intuitive. That thing. That's intuitive. It worked really well.
And the Switch is touchscreen, like you wouldn't have to change anything. And so I just think that they should do that. And then I think they could animate all the moves.
Just take more time. Do like a 3-year development.
Well, they're the #1 selling like brand in the world.
So take the time.
Yeah, it's not like they don't have the money. And in between, they can just re-release this game.
I think if they just did, so right now they're doing remakes and then they're trying new ones. So they did like the last batch, right? They did the Let's Go, and then they did Sword and Shield, and this one they're doing Arceus and Diamond and Pearl. If they focused on, I know people don't like this, but if they did just one good game and then slowly DLC'd the packs of Pokemon out, or by generation or by 50 or whatever,
just make it.
I don't know personally how it would be structured, but it seems like this is where we're at now. Like, I think everybody would love a game where they can play with every Pokemon. Yeah. This whole like picking like 200 or whatever is annoying.
And you have your team, and that's just how it is. I think that's how they should do it, and they should just make a game like Pokemon Go for the Switch.
Yeah, Pokemon Go is really good. Like, I don't play it anymore, just because I don't have the time to. I can't play 2 because I play Pikmin. I can't play 2. Pikmin is you haven't played it, but it is. I'm like level 40 now. What's up? Let's go. But it's basically a walking. You get points for walking.
I just hit level 30 on Pokemon Go.
You're still playing it?
I just picked it up.
Oh, I mean, the last time I went to it, it's just shame if they had it. If it was like it was in year 3, if they were able to roll it out like that, where it was player battles, that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah, and battles but also the battles suck. Like, you're just tapping your screen.
Yeah.
Like, it just.
But it's better than not having it.
Yeah, they could do, and I think you make the battles traditional, right? And
like 4 attacks, and it's a chess move on attacks. So who has the better one?
Yeah, you make that, and then you do. Wait, I'm talking about like an actual game. So you just do that. You make the battles traditional, how they've always been, and then you make the Pokemon catching like Let's Go, and it's non-linear, open world. You see the Pokemon, no random encounters.
Random encounters are over. I hate that shit.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
You see the Pokemon. And I think that'll be a great game. You release the original 150 into an open world, and then just re-release them.
Or it's a new island, or it's a new, because it's based off of like Japan. Like they're based off of, Japan. There's one set. Is this the one that's set in France? There's one set in
I think
France.
so, actually, yeah.
Black and White is set in America, like in New York, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you just.
I think this is France. I was wondering why I have a hat like that.
Why do I have a beret, bro?
Yeah.
This is not my style. Can I just get a regular dad hat? Is there a dad hat option here?
Yeah, it was a beret. And then the Sun and Moon games are in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's why they have like the Alolan.
Alolan region versions.
Mm-hmm.
Have you caught any shinies or alternate versions or anything like that? Because I heard those are in the game.
No.
I thought they just did a special edition Voltorb.
Wait, on Pokemon Go?
No, not on Go. On the Diamond.
No.
Or you haven't caught anything?
Well, I'm one gymming.
Oh, okay.
Like
You're right now. You're not the very best that no one ever was.
You gotta get there.
Right now, to catch them is your real test.
Yeah,
and to train them,
it's a little grind.
It is cause.
Like I have a full party and one more.
Like you barely need that computer.
Yeah, like the thing, and that's what I was talking about. Like I've seen the same Pokemon.
Because you're in the same area still.
Yeah,
like you haven't
it's only
outreach.
Zubats. So my party right now is Piplup, my starter, Shanks, which is a little electric type like Pikachu.
Wow, they have like electric types at the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Electric types used to be like a rarity.
Yeah, that's the second Pokemon I got was that one. That Onyx, Crickletot, like a bug type.
Okay.
But he's evolved now, so he's something else. I forget. Bidoof.
Bidoof. I like the name.
It's just like a little beaver.
Oh, okay.
A normal type like Rattata.
Okay.
And then I think Geodude, or it's just another Pokemon that doesn't play. He doesn't see the field.
In the first, obviously, I'm like I said, I'm an OG Pokemon player. It's funny. Like in the first game, it's rats and birds and bugs.
Yeah.
For a long time. Like you don't see any of the more interesting ones until at least. What is it?
Well, once you get to the fourth city, that's when you get the water ones.
That's when, yeah. And then, have you ever read this, like, or the thing about Pokemon, how there's just like an overabundance of water Pokemon? Like there's an unrational amount of water Pokemon compared to other ones.
Yeah.
But, yeah, fix that. Let's stop getting another water one.
It's whatever. Let's go from there into, well, looking at the time here.
We have like 10 minutes.
This should be the Nintendo episode. We have about 10 minutes. This should be the Nintendo episode. Mm-hmm. So, what does a perfect Switch 2 look like?
Oh.
Okay, so.
Oh, okay, I'm excited.
It has to be bigger than the Switch.
How much bigger?
Barely bigger.
Barely bigger?
Screen, it should be a little bigger, and the screen should be the whole size of. We should get a Switch for the demo.
I have one on deck. Ooh.
So, I think the Joy-Cons should probably be about the size of that with the grip. And you just make them like that. Like with the grip on them.
Oh, just pre-gripped. Yeah. None of this other BS.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I bought this from you, and I like it, but it's so loose. I don't like the looseness.
Well, it's just supposed to be a grip.
I know, but that's the only part I don't like. But anyways.
I think it should just be the size of a grip and a little taller. And then I think that the whole tablet should be a screen.
Yeah.
Like no more. They did a good job with the OLED.
Like the Samsung phones, like all the way to the edge.
Yeah, the whole thing needs to be a screen.
I mean, the OLED already looks a step up.
Yeah, it is.
Because it just looks like.
Yeah.
I think I think because of how technology has gone, borders around the screen make it dated.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because like if you look at an old iPad,
2007.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like it's horrible, but so I think you make it like, I think the OLED is 7.3 inches, just screen. I think you make it like 7.6 diagonal, like just a little bigger and all screen. Because
you still want it to be the widescreen ratio, like a TV ratio. Yeah. And you don't want to make it too weird of a shape.
And then I think you perfect the Joy-Con so there's no Joy-Con drift.
Or well, yes, and there should be a Pro Joy-Con. There should be a scale up Joy-Con. Like if you're,
Oh,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
that has like a better D-pad, has like more clicky buttons.
You mean an actual D-pad?
Yeah. Like a D-pad that's not a smushy one where like
Yeah.
where it's actual like inside there's the center and there's like the 4 points where you actually have to hit them.
They should do that, and then they should. I think the whole point, like the Joy-Cons, is like, oh, you need to be able to play with one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's cool, but yeah, they should sell like a pro controller type to where
it's
if
not
you
useful.
don't want to use it like this sideways for one game, which is Super Mario Party.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to. You just use the normal.
Because technically you can do it with any game, right? Yeah. So like Smash Brothers, but who wants to do that?
Yeah.
And then who wants to play somebody against Smash Brothers who has a regular controller and you have half of one?
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think the Joy-Cons. I think that they're a good idea as far as them being modular, but I think they should just take out playing with one of them.
What about being able to have any kind of Joy-Con? Like, what if, like, there was a game where you just needed a D-pad and you didn't want the D-pad and the stick, so you could just buy one with just a D-pad?
Yeah, they could do that.
Like, why not? Like, if people are gonna buy it,
games?
Yeah,
they could just accessorize them completely. Just have different ones, and then just have the stock ones be those.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you should make, you should either make them like a grip, or have them have some kind of texture on them, so that way they're not just a slippery piece of plastic.
Yeah, they look like a toy, especially because they came out and it was green and blue. Mine are right here, my original ones.
And then,
like these buttons are impossible, even with the
Look, I understand that Nintendo has to think about it for kids.
And Asian people have
normal
hands.
people hands.
Yeah, look. Look, we would like to play, but look how tiny this is. Even play. Like I remember,
it's like a harmonica.
Remember the sliders that no one uses and almost breaks all your Joy-Cons?
Yeah.
Even with that thing, it's still not good. Like I have a bunch of these little like I don't know if I can grab it with my headphones on, but I have these little controller things. I don't know if I can get them.
The things that come with it?
No, they're like the fake controllers, like overlay things.
Y'all are hearing the technical difficulties.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is my steering wheel.
Oh yeah, peripherals.
These things are kind of cool, but these things, I mean, because they're cheap, they're not clicky enough, and it's like it's like, look, I don't know if you can see. Well, we're in 4K now, so you might be able to see. So like, it's like a little tiny plastic piece that comes down.
Y'all want to make money? Make Joy-Cons that look just like that. Like
this?
Yeah.
Why not? Come on. People will buy them. People are Joy-Con collectors. They'll buy any kind of Joy-Con. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, and let's talk. Okay, now let's talk about under the hood.
Hold on. One second.
Hold on. What?
The kickstand needs to be the same from the OLED.
Oh yeah, my kickstand. I cannot use my kickstand.
Kickstand needs to be the
that
same
little bullshit, little twig of a kickstand. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yours is more now. They're like the Surface.
Yeah, right? The OLED is great. The OLED kickstand is great. We needed to play 4K. Not 4K. I'm tripping. You need it to be at least like 1440.
Mm-hmm.
So not like right under 4K.
Some places, some weird tech places will say 2K. Have you seen that? Have you seen the advertisement?
No.
In 2K. This TV is in 2K.
No, thank you. Right under 4K and steady 60 frames.
Yeah, let's get there.
Steady 60
frames. At least okay. Maybe if it's not
supposed to be 30 on this one, and there's games that drop way below 30.
If it's not on, whatever you just said. 114 or whatever.
1440.
1080p.
No,
60 all the time.
720. Why are we paying?
Oh yeah, that's 720.
Why are we paying $400 for less than 1440?
Yeah, you have kind of a point.
2023 or 2024. Why am I paying?
Don't say the years because it makes it sound dramatic.
It's not. It's not coming out this year.
Yeah, no.
So it'll be next year or the year after. We're talking.
I don't even know what the chip stuff. I don't know.
2, 3, or 4 years in to having 4K consoles.
Okay. I don't want to agree with you because I like arguing with you.
But it's true.
4K, yeah, 4K or bust.
Not even, like I said, you can be 14.
Under 4K. So how much onboard
if Apple can start at 128 gigs, Nintendo can start at 128 gigs.
If Apple
can do it,
the most monetized company of all time.
And then there's already cards that go up to a terabyte, so that's fine.
Yeah, fast ones. Yeah, I can't buy them because they're just as much as the system, and I can't justify
But
that kind of purchase.
they're out there. I think the game cartridges are fine.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm all digital anyways.
Yeah, I like to collect them. And when I need to get a new Switch, then they'll
Sometimes he likes to build a collection,
only one time.
and then start over, all over
my
again.
collection is even bigger than it was then. Now.
It is?
Yeah, I have 6 games now.
Oh shit!
I only lost 3.
That's a hurt though, because that's almost $150 worth of games.
No, it was 160, 180, because they were all 3 Nintendo games.
AAA.
Yeah, it was Luigi's Mansion, Let's Go Eevee, and Mario Kart.
Have you replaced any of those ones?
No. Well,
No.
Luigi's Mansion, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got on sale.
I got it for Christmas.
Oh okay.
So
That's
someone
the
probably got it
best.
for sale.
That's the best sell.
Yeah. So, and then software. We need wallpapers.
Mm.
We need.
I know.
eShop
Please,
music.
can we get like? I know Microsoft has been doing it longer, but their friend system is way easier.
Yeah.
Not sometimes.
I don't want to have to type in a whole friend code.
Yeah, no, that friend code stuff.
And we need game chat in the game.
Oh my gosh.
And an app that works better.
Yeah, Xbox's app is really good because I've done it where I was playing with somebody in a party, and then I had it on my phone, going to my headphones. It was all going together, and it was really seamless and really nice.
And I was able to make a high quality video of just Xbox clips.
Oh yeah, the Xbox clip system is so good.
But y'all didn't see the video because I thought it was boring to have like a gameplay video without my face in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Are we gonna start green screening you into the corner like a Twitch?
Yeah, I want to. Like legit, I want to do that.
He has basically a studio in his room now. You have a studio set up, so maybe we get the green screen.
Yeah, that's what I want to do because I just felt like, well, there's like 2 YouTubers that I kind of want to create content around. 3, and 2 of the 3, they have their face in the videos, and 1 doesn't. But
I mean, you could just cut a square out and just have the video. It doesn't have to be green screen.
I don't think I'm as interesting as the one that isn't. Like he's really funny.
Oh.
And I'm just not there yet.
But how many hours is he filming and then getting whatever? That's how I feel about like Ninja and stuff like that. Like you look good on YouTube because you just cut a video of you murking people. But
we need wallpapers. We need eShop music.
Just simple customization would be beautiful. You ever see like Switch Force? Is it Switch Force? They're all the thumbnails. They're always showing like concepts of like wallpapers and themes and stuff. It's like
it's easy stuff.
I would pay $1 for that. Thank you.
Yeah, easily, and it's making money too.
And folders. Yeah. Let me put all my Mario games in one folder.
We need, and also I know Nintendo. I know. We need more third-party support.
Who's not supporting? Madden.
EA.
That's an EA. That's an EA problem.
Yeah, but
it's not a Nintendo problem.
Doing much to help it. Like I think that I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo, they would put themselves. It would be like a better thing if the 4K, not the 4K. What am I saying? If like there's a word for these type of games.
I can't remember. I can't. It's not breaking through.
The bro games. There's a word for it that I want to use, but I can't think of it. If those were on the Switch.
Like, name one.
Like Madden, Call of Duty, just stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like if those games are on the Switch.
Call of Duty may never end up on Switch now.
Oh yeah.
That might never happen. Yeah. Unless Game Pass comes to it.
And the thought of having Madden on the Switch, like what they just talked about because the files were on the Switch, it's exciting, and I would play it.
Oh yeah, because there was like some UI stuff, right?
Yeah, I would do it just to be able to play on the Switch, like on the go.
So yeah, but you play online a lot. So are you gonna be satisfied playing like my teams? Just
no, it would just be. I would just use it for a different thing. Like I would just use it for like the franchise mode. And I just play franchise offline.
You would own it on 3 different systems.
No, only 2.
Oh, just 2. What's your time?
38.
38 out of 44.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We might have time for one more quick. Did I make a quick topic or no?
Should Mario Kart 9 be on the Switch?
Oh yeah, this was an article that was made by somebody. Sorry, and it was like, I think you brought this up too? That like that's why I put it in. That there shouldn't be a Mario Kart on Switch. They should push it up for Switch 2.
Yeah, I think that's... Well, someone said, I think maybe it was Wood. It was probably Wood. I watch beat 'em ups a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I bought the grill. But that would it would make... And I kind of agree with him now. I've been a week to think about it. That they should do the Mario Kart 9 as like the last summer with the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And Metroid Prime 4 as like the goodbye to the Switch.
Uh-huh.
And then you bring back the launch game would be Mario Odyssey 2, which would come out on Switch and Switch 2.
And Breath of the
like
Wild 2.
Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
Breath of the Wild on the Wii U
mm-hmm.
and the Switch. And I think like that's actually probably what they're going to do.
You know what's funny? No one talks about Breath of the Wild on Wii U.
That's because nobody had a Wii U.
Yeah. I know one person. Yeah.
Had a Wii U.
Is it the same person? Eric had one.
Oh no. Well, I know two now.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, for me now, it's hard. Some people ask me, should I get a Switch? Now I'm like,
yeah. Now I'm like,
I don't play it.
I'd say if you're not gonna get the OLED, then don't.
If you could get any system, like if they were all available, you can go to a store and they were actually all there. If you're like a passive gamer, I would say get the freaking all digital Xbox, get Game Pass.
Yeah.
And you got 150 titles and you're not going to be bored. There's so many weird titles and there's so many bangers. Yeah. Like was Grand Theft Auto still on there?
San Andreas.
San Andreas
Not
is.
5 isn't.
And then the whole Gears of War series, the whole Halo series, including the new one.
Yeah.
Like it's just there's just so much. Plus, I don't know if the Yakuza games were still on there. I don't like them. I tried to play them. There's just too much. But that's like 7 games that are 60 hours each.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Game Pass is just for $20 or $15 a month. It will be going up, but $15 a month for now. And then the new Call of Duties will be day and date on Game Pass. Everything's gonna be day and date on Game Pass.
Yeah.
But exactly. Whenever they do the next Elder Scrolls, it's gonna be day and date. It's just it's gonna be impossible.
Okay. Well, with new setups come new struggles and new things I have to work on. So that is it for this week.
What you got second?
Short
Are we on
episode,
second?
A minute and a half.
Okay.
Short episode. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, please.
We're on all platforms. Right? Is that still?
Yeah, we're still everywhere. I send
Spotify.
it. No one's listening on. We get way more views with video, but we're posting.
They're there. Spotify, SoundCloud. Are they on Apple?
Yeah, they're on Apple.
Apple, wherever you listen.
Amazon.
You want to find us? You can find us.
You can get us.
I'm trying to say. We're out there. All right. So that'll be it. We'll see you guys next week. TREY show coming this week. I have 2 shows that
There's one in the bank that I need to edit right now that I just found out an hour ago.
Yeah. So we'll catch you guys. Peace out.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Live in HD. Look at my audience.